I'm Lucas and you're watching 1194 video. Hey guys, 1194 video, just like the intro said. Right here behind me, I have my 1966 Ford F100. This truck, I've got my body up on the lift. In the previous video, if you've subscribed to my channel and you see some of the videos that I uploaded prior, I showed you where I did Raptor liner on the bottom by U-Pull. And after that video was made, I went over it with another coat. I also did both the fenders. I'll be showing a video soon of sandblasting the bottom of the hood, doing some patchwork to that, finishing it, and we'll Raptor line that as well. But I'm going to be showing you what I've done here. Now, in another video, I showed that I had this on an air ride frame. I've since then changed my mind because I want this truck to be more reliable and able to use it to haul and pull trailer. So I've actually got the Mountaineer frame brought back in. I've made some new mounts out of 2x4 tubing, and I'm going to show you that. Now right here you see the frame. There's the 19-inch ESR SR12 wheels. Now on the exhaust, I've had to raise the bed floor up, and it actually goes over the exhaust. So I had the exhaust routed under the shield, over each side of the frame, and then down, which is going to be outside the bed there. There's a dual in, dual out 40. I have an X pipe, and up to the OBX Racing. Some people like to put the Torque Monsters. The Torque Monsters are $700, and the OBX are about $500. Tranny fluid you see on the ground, I've accidentally done a spill here. I was pulling my tranny out, and one of the lines come loose for the spout, and it poured out on the floor. It happens. But I put a new rear main seal in because it was leaking. And you see the motor there. Right here, you'll see here's the mounts. These are made out of 2x4 square tubing. And right there, you see where I cut the hole. These are original for the Ford Explorer. So basically they just cover right there in the spot. Slide right down in there. And that's that. I've already painted the frame. Of course, it's a little bit dirty right now. And as you can tell, all this is the Mountaineer stuff. And I've actually cut the firewall here from the Mountaineer. All this right here, all that all the way up to there is from the Mountaineer. All the way down to this and over. So that I can have my factory hookups, all the factory areas right here for the, because I have a dash out of the Mountaineer in this truck as well. So my booster, my lines. That's for my computer. My box there, my air box. It's all welded in. There's where I've done my fender. Alright, now, to correctly have the front bumper fit, I took the original frame horns off the 66 frame. I added extra steel, and I cut it, notched it, and welded it correct to the Mountaineer chassis. Also put a bar here, which I'll put my oil cooler, will be mounted to this. There's my bumper. And also some people asked how I got this thing as low as I did. I'll show you that as well. Okay, right here, these are where your keys are for your torsion bar. Well, I actually took it out, jacked it up and took the weight off, pulled these keys out, and actually used a plasma cutter and cut it out lower. So the key actually drops here about an inch lower, which allows the front to go down 2 inches from there to there. And that's how you get it lower without having to spend money on cheap tools and keys. But that's it. I've got the body sitting back down on the frame. I've just got my battery just kind of makeshift for the moment. Go around and show you the dash. There's the dash. Alright, I've turned the motor over with the key, so I know it'll turn over. So now we're going to do the very first crank since I got it all back together. we know what to run. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna check all my fluids. I know my tranny fluid is low, so I'm gonna fill my tranny fluid up, and then we'll crank it up another time. I've cranked it, I know it runs. I'm programming the computer with the SCT tuner. As soon as the tune goes in the computer, which I'm doing right now, I'm going to crank it up and let it sit there and idle, and I'm going to hope that everything runs out correctly. I'm adding tranny fluids, so I'm going to crank it up and then check it, because I know I've drained all my lines. I put my new cooler in, and then see how it runs. Well, there it is. It's running. It fires up great. I hear a little bit of an exhaust leak in the manifold, or the OBX headers I got on there. So I'm gonna torque all them back down, get the antifreeze and everything flushed in it, and we're gonna be good to rock and roll. Get my inner fenders in. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out on the strip and check it out on the highway. But don't forget to get that subscribe button and like, and next time I get some more updates on this thing, I'll share it with y'all. Thank you.